Here we go, guys. Are you ready? Tell you about this hog trapping situation we got going on here. We're here to help save this hayfield. This hayfield is used for horses and cows and whatnot for the wintertime. And the hogs have come from the corn that's been cut. They come over here. We got a few beans, but they've been tearing up the fields. Let's get over here and I'll show you real quick how they teared up the hayfields. So you see how thick that kind of is? But look right here, guys. It kind of thins out right in here. Now, it's got some good little grass in there, but what happens a lot of times when you're used to having that good thick grass, these hogs come in here and they just root all that up. Now, this has been rooted up, probably 6 weeks ago. We went into a dry spout and it went so dry that the hogs actually couldn't even root, but the cornfields over there, north of us and about a half a mile south of us, they were in the cornfields. But once we got a little rain, they come back and they started hitting these spots. What happens is if it wouldn't have went through that dry spout, those hogs would have come in here and took out this whole 100 acres or whatever it is. They just would have been tearing it up, and it makes it hard for hay cutters and farmers to actually harvest their hay, cut their grass, because of how all beat up this is. So what we did is we come in here, we set up partial of the trap and started feeding that good stuff. And now it's time to set a trap and get these hogs knocked down before we get another rain and they do even more damage. Stick with me. This is the Yo Show, and this is what I do. Come on. Woo! There you go. So we had half of this trap up, kind of getting those hogs used to it, because I will tell you, the hogs didn't show up for a long time, but when we got that rain, all of a sudden they wanted to feed in there. I'd actually brought the trap and set it over there to the side. Well, anyway, they finally started going under this part. So now when we set the camera up and the rest of the drop trap part of it, we shall hopefully catch them. A lot of people want to see how to set this trap up, but the problem is it's 95 degrees right now and my camera doesn't hold up to that, just waiting on me to put this trap together within about 30 minutes. So the best thing I can tell you is, watch this. There she is. Gotta put that camera up, put a little bit of that special feed in there, that last meal. Come on. You've seen it once before. Got them peanuts, roasted soybeans, and corn, and that southern seed. Come on, an antler magnet. Ooh. Just adds just a little bit of flavor. Them hogs will be ready. Let's see if we can get them, cuz. Oh yeah, baby. Trying to get above. I like that above view when I got that open top on these traps. I can kind of see where they're at, you know. Anyway, just zip tying some 2 T-posts together. That camera's looking down. Get everything hooked up here. It done got hot, boys. I think it's 95 right now. It's just lunchtime, so we'll probably go up a couple more degrees. We got a few more, just said 1, 2, I got 3 more spots to go to today before the end of the day. But we're hoping to catch here tonight or tomorrow. It's a big group, guys. Hopefully we catch them. Corn cut north, corn cut south. Other than picking up the leftovers, if we get rain, they're gonna hit this field, this hay field, before they can get a second cut out of it. So let's hopefully we catch it next day or two. I think we got rain coming. Today's Tuesday. I think we got rain Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday. So we need to catch before the week's out. Let's roll. All right, here we go. I just want to show you real quick on my Onyx Hunt app on my truck. Each red line is a section of land, 16-acre blocks. I'm in this hayfield right here, and this is where the hogs are laying in this slough right here. The timber, there's a creek that kind of runs through there a little bit. They're laid up in there all day, coming out and feeding. And across the road, 100 yards or so across that road is that cornfield. So you can kind of see right there. I'm trying to move this slowly. You can see right there where my hog trap is. And we're hoping that at night, most of the camera pictures are coming from right here. So they're coming from here and coming into there. So anyways, that's a look at it on the map for, say, on the hayfield at what I'm dealing with. Wow. Another donkey. Another wild donkey. This donkey belongs to nobody. It's just out here in the wild. He really wants some of that southern seed and feed. That antler magnet with them peanuts. Just sniffing around. Hey, Cruz.
Hey.
Whose birthday is it?
Yours.
And how old am I?
4.
4 because I act like a 4-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh, bam. And you ate my cupcake.
I didn't.
You ate your cupcake, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
Ain't no donkey in this group. It's time to drop the hammer, son. Boom. Now, I believe I saw one on the outside. But hey, it's 4:30 in the morning. I wasn't seeing too clearly. Let's check it out from the side view. Well, good morning. Let's get this birthday party started. Alright, I got trailer. I need that trailer back there is what I need. I got a trailer behind my truck with the Can-Am, but I need the big trailer because I got some bigger hogs. I'm not sure if I got any help coming this morning or not, but that being said, I need the other trailer because I can drive the truck all the way up to it. So, got a little maneuvering to go before we get on the road. As funny as it may sound, I actually need one more trailer. The only reason I got so many trailers at the house right now is because all my traps are out, other than that panel trap now, which I'm moving it a couple more days now. But anyway, let's get hooked up, son. All right, get that right there. Make sure the lights are working. Oh yeah. Hey, pups. Bella! Bella! Oh, we got to go. We got to go. All right, well, went to one store and the store hadn't opened the doors yet, so we got over here and got some of this. So anyway, we get our cooler loaded up. I done talked to Red. Red said he was making a little coffee and he'd be on the way. My son's supposed to come help me, but I texted him. He's at his mama's house. He ain't text back. These kids, what we gonna do with them? Alright. Got about a 45-minute drive to get where we're going. 5:38. Oh yeah. Red. Now, Red.
Good morning and happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Now, Red, we down here on next to some land to where it's known if you drive down it more than twice, you're gonna get a call. The game warden's gonna get called.
Uh-huh.
And for sure, if you shoot a gun more than twice, you gon' get checked.
Did I tell you I got something else I really need to be doing this morning?
And it's fixing to be a barrel burner with 222s this morning. I hear some. Let's gonna see. Nope. Red, talked to my son yesterday.
Did you?
Yes, I said, Harlow. I said, if you'll come help me in the morning. I said, I'll text you at 5 o'clock, let you know. I said, just wake up by 5:30. He's still over here in his mama's house in town. I said, set your alarm for 5:30. Wake up. If I text you, get up and let's go get some pigs. I text him. I ain't heard from him yet. I said,
He must have not had that alarm set.
Yeah. But I know he got to be getting up right now to go to school.
Pop, you know, it's just a little late. I couldn't get to school to you.
Yeah.
You don't want me to be delinquent, do you?
That's right. He be hollering, I don't want to be tardy. Oh, man, I don't know what I'm doing with him. Do a little check-in on the pigs before me and Ole Red head up through the pasture. At least we got us a cool little morning. Cloudy.
Yeah, a lot cooler than it's been a being.
Like I said, 73 this morning, cloud cover. Now, Red, this is a place which I talked about the first of this, is the hogs are getting in the hay. When we got all that rain earlier, I've been here for like 6 weeks. So I got here when they first hit it, and then it got so dry, then they was hanging in the corn. So we got corn from the north and corn on the south that's been cut. So now they're just concentrated in here. And of course we got a little rain in here the other night, but the farmer can't, he's trying to get another second cutting on the hay. So
Well, them things will root up enough, it'll jar you to death trying to cut them things. It tears up your mold with the clumps.
right,
Dirt
everything.
clods up in the air, you know, sticking up, and it's bad.
We just got a load. We're gonna see how they act when we come up here. Oh, Spotted. Oh, Red Spotted. We might have to pop her. I don't know yet. That's a load of them there, son. Trying to get them over there to you. How many you got in there, Red?
Nah, I don't know. Them sons on there. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them.
There's a bunch of it. Well, guys, it took a little bit of coaxing, a little bit of time to get these hogs. We got the 3 main sows. I did have a big boar that's coming in here, but we got the sows and the piglets, and that's what we needed to get out of here to start with. Get those the baby makers, I guess, out of here. And dude, I don't know how many we got, but today is my birthday, and we just had a big birthday catch. Hey, Red, I should have brought the balloons from my house last night.
There you go.
Could have put the balloons in there with them. They probably pop every one of them just like they'd pop me. But anyway, guys, y'all know how it is. Y'all can go to yawtyawt.com if y'all want to see this head knocking. But I don't know how much we'll actually have on this episode of it because that's a lot of small pigs. It takes a lot of time. And but any which way, pigs down. It's time to get down. Well, Red's been counting. He's counted 3 times. And those numbers have been 29, 30, and 31. Let me count. Let me try it.
Go ahead.
Let me get my shoes off. Red.
Yeah.
I got 27, so.
Well, I figured we just keep on counting. Sooner or later, one of us gonna hit the right number when we get scattered out.
Do it like my child does the games we play. He just keeps making up the rules till he wins. So we just keep counting until the numbers got to be somewhere between 25 and 31.
Well, you know how it is. You know, when you're chilling, you're sitting there, they say, okay, so what's 4 of them 4? 15? 17? You just keep guessing until you get the right
That's
number.
it, that's it. Till you say, oh yeah, that's it. Good job. Well, Red, the farmer and whatnot, he come by there and checked on everything, and he's satisfied. And as long as they satisfied, I'm satisfied.
That's the main thing.
And then once I get these 3 loaded up with that winch, I'm gonna help.
Look, it's your birthday. I get a couple of extras. I get a couple of halves.
That man, what did he say? He said, I help, but I'm on Medicare. Red said, I am too. Let's get them lined out and get a count. How many right now do y'all think that we have in that trap? It's a big load. Somewhere between 20 and 30-ish. What do y'all say? Y'all let me know in the comments how many we got. Red.
Yes, sir.
It's 7:32 right now. And my son, he texted me at 7:28. Said, sorry, Dad, forgot to set the alarm. He texted me at 7:28. He gotta be at school at 7:45. Oh, what we gonna do with him, Red?
That's just the way youth is, I guess.
Yeah, he better get.
I can't get up and get stirring that fast in the morning. I'm gonna tell you.
I know I can't move that fast. Used to, I could get ready in 15 minutes and be showered, teeth brushed, out the door. But hey, all I can say, at least he is going to school.
29.
29 pigs.
Pigs.
That's a passel of pigs, Red said. Well, we got to get them on the trailer now, guys, and get these out of here. 29 pigs taken off this piece of property. I know I still have a boar here. Will we catch him in the trap? Who knows? Will I shoot him with a thermal? Who knows? But I know that we got 29 taken out. We saved a lot of this hay field. As you can see, it's a little cloudy. I think we're supposed to get a little rain this week, ain't we?
That's what you keep talking about.
Little weekend. So hopefully they'll get that now. And because like I said, you always want a second cutting off hay. You never know how bad the winter's going to get. But anywho's.
As dry as it is, they probably need to start feeding a little bit now because the grass is dying in the pasture.
That's right.
Some people probably having to feed hay now.
Yep. I've seen somebody the other day that had, because it's so dry, and you hate to have to feed hay this time of the year already. It just gets into your pocketbook and takes away from the profit of when you sell cattle or, you know, your horses as well, you know. Anywho. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get the trailer pulled over here, and we'll get Red to working. thing a lifesaver, ain't it, cuz?
I'm here to tell you this.
A back saver one, for sure.
Wait now.
How much that one weigh?
That was 400 pounds when I dragged it. 80 pounds with a head.
Red said he got 80 pounds of head. Red also said when he drug it over there, I told him I said don't drag it so far from the trap to get our pictures, but Red drug it over there. He said, my get up and go ain't ready.
My get up and go done got up and gone.
It's gone. That's some stout hog right there, son. Golly. All right, guys. Well, that's 29 hogs taken off this piece of property right now. We know we got a big bore hog left. Can we make it 30 before this episode ends? If not, do not fret. I'll take him out in another episode if I have to. Just depends on the timeline. But any which way, we're fixing to roll on out of here. We loaded those hogs at the front of the thing because I'm gonna go back and pick up my Can-Am because I gotta go to another piece of property to get ready to trap some hogs as well. So any which way, that's why we loaded all those hogs on the front. Just so you know. Uh-oh. That thing got suction on it. Anyway, Red,
yes,
for all your good help,
well,
a gift from me to you.
So kind.
Red is good help. So listen to me, guys. Y'all always sending me something. If you want to send something to Ole Red, y'all can send it to my P.O. box, and I'll be glad to give it to him. Unless it's really nice, then we might have to talk about it. We just taking a little break right here. Red, you know, people joke me all the time about having sponsors and stuff like that. You know, just joking me. You know, must be nice and stuff. But anyway, you were with me on the last episode or one of the episodes where we did the element, which I just put in here. Mm-hmm. And it gets your salt and sodium levels up or whatever how you want to say that. But you just had your mom had to go to the hospital for what was it?
Low sodium levels. She was cramping. I had to pick her up and tote her to the car, and she just, you know, she was stiff. It was her whole body was acting up because her electrolytes and sodium was out of balance.
Okay, so there you go, guys. And what we do, and we sure got to have it. So anyway, just a little thing. I know a lot of people always on me about sponsors and talking about this or that, but hey, at least Element is helping us stay in our element. So stay salty, my friends. Well, guys, we're down here on a piece of property where they do a little buzzard research. That being said, I called a few folks and couldn't get nobody to take, since it was a cooler day, I couldn't get nobody to take no hogs. Everybody's busy, don't want none, still too warm, whatnot. I get a lot of questions. Like I said, I know I feel like I had to explain it every time in an episode, and that's okay because everybody doesn't see every episode, and I understand that. So that being said, sometimes we have to do a little buzzard research, which means we let the buzzards eat. Can't always find somebody who wants them, and I know there's thousands of people that would, but not where I'm at in a timely manner. These hogs are already kind of getting belly tight, and like I said, it's just one of those things. But when it gets cooler, we'll get back to knocking heads and feeding families. But right now, we're just saving land, doing a little buzzard research. Now, some of y'all probably like, what's buzzard research? But did you know that what they did is they went and they caught a bunch of buzzards in little net traps like that. Even though it's growed up right now, we'll get it, all the buzzards knock all this down, we'll get to feeding these hogs. What they did is they netted and caught some of these buzzards, put some tags on them, put some GPS collars on them, and they can learn these roosting patterns that go across. So like this landfill that's right here, of course, this was it's been here for a long, long time, 20-something years. But they've learned it, like there's roosting patterns that cross airports. Then you might not want to have an airport in that position, or you might not want to have a landfill if there's already an airport. Things like that they learn, those roosting patterns, because you know how it is. When you get a couple hundred buzzards going one way, and if it crosses an airplane path or landing strip, that could put potential lives in danger. So I kind of like that. The other part I like is though, as much as I dislike hogs for what they do, and also with those GPS collars, when people go out and poison animals and them buzzards get into it and then they die and that GPS locator shows it ain't moved and they go find that buzzard and they pull that blood sample, they know that somebody's poisoning animals in that area. I personally like that because I don't believe animals should be poisoned. Once they figure out how to get rid of hogs safely without killing everything else that eats on it, the birds of prey and whatnot, I understand it, but those are some of the things I like. There's other researches that we do to know, that just do how far they go. I think they found one that went all the way to Wisconsin or something like that. I bet it didn't stay long because it gets cold up there. Any which way, those are just little things. Sorry to ramble. I got hogs to get off the trailer. Come on. And one more thing. The reason you do these researches at the landfill is because the buzzards are already coming to the landfill, right? So it's a lot easier to do researches on where buzzards are already coming to, opposed to trying to change their location or paths to those other spots. Just millions of buzzards. Whoa, let's get out of here, son. Had help loading them up, ain't had no help loading them off. Ha! Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode of the Yacht Yacht Show. As you're watching this, if you watched it on Sunday, I'm actually headed to Florida. We got a big gator hunt going on with my buddy Adam Pitts of Florida Man Adventures. If you want to jump over to his YouTube channel, check him out and see who I'm riding with or who I'm be hunting with this week. Also, I just got done with 4 hog jobs. It's going to be in one episode next Sunday. Any which way, thank y'all for being here. I gotta get to packing. It's about 9 o'clock at night right now, and I'm leaving at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I've been here editing this video for you guys. Thank you for all the support. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Go to yachtyacht.com if you want to see some head knocking. Or hey, that's where we're going to be doing the giveaway. So I'll have your email address to be able to personally do it. You don't have to worry about all those hackers and slackers that always want to try to steal from everybody. Any which way, y'all have a good one. God bless. And as always, Jesus loves you.